What's up, everybody? I'm Rick.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to our reaction to Bleach, episode 123.
Welcome.
Come have fun with us and don't forget to subscribe.
Anna,
Yes.
your first time watching Bleach?
Yes, it is.
And Bleach is one of the anime on our bucket list of 101 anime we want to watch in our lifetime. On this channel, we're covering that list.
Yes, it is. And also, if you want to see the list, there's a link in the description box below. And the list is also at the end of this video.
Yes,
check it out.
Indeed, Anna. Last time we saw Ichigo make contact with the visor saying, hey, teach me and I won't give you anything in return.
Right.
To which they answered, nah, if we like you, maybe we'll take you in, but it's not your choice.
Right.
And so...
And that's where we left. And they were fighting.
Exactly.
So I'm curious to see where this is going.
And if you're curious to see our reaction to this and other stuff early, you could by becoming a member of this channel. So if you're interested in that, check that out. There's a button below.
What's up with him? They're very interesting, huh?
Also,
They seem very peculiar.
ビビんな言うてるやろイチゴビビってねえよええこと教えたるわ挽回し分かってるで
Oh, the eye.
に強いのと戦うてる時に挽回なんかしたらあっという間にフォローを抑えきれんようになる思ってビビってんねやろうるせっつってんだ
he's so easy to provoke.
Yeah.
お前見とると腹立つね挽回もフォローかもせんでお前にとどめさしてしまいや
Haha.
She's mad.
いくらでも見られる見て考えればわかるはずだそのためにここに
Ooh.
挽回も
Breaking the sword there.
Strong.
フォローかもしれんあいつに魂を明け渡すとは
She's right, he is scared.
He is. I think this is like a classic story of having to like kind of acknowledge your dark side or something like this, you know? Or like to accept it or something like this.
Like Dark Naruto.
Like Dark Naruto, exactly. Exactly. Like that, you know? It's not a part of, it's a part of you, it's a part of him, you know? Shouldn't be afraid of it. It's not someone else trying to take control. Something like this.
Okay.
Yeah. So he can work with it. You know? Kind of like the same way that he works with the sword. God, she's breaking that sword in half.
There you go!
It's happened. Oh! He's wild.
I always love that scene. So...
They jumped him. Oh, wow.
Careful what you ask for, huh?
イチゴお前のフォローは頭やら体やらで考えたぐらいで合格やフォローの抑え方魂の芯まで叩き込んだるわ
But he said he's not gonna join you though. Although, I wonder. They don't seem to care that much about that.
About what?
Him saying like, oh, I don't want to join you, I just want you to help me and I'm not gonna give you anything in return. But I don't think that's what they're doing. I don't think these guys are bad. I know I changed my mind.
You
I
said that,
I
yeah.
didn't like them before. But I don't think these guys are bad. I think it's more like maybe they all started one way or another like Ichigo, right? Thinking like, oh, I don't need you, I can do this on my own, something like this. You know?
It's just like me.
But in going through this process, they realize it's better to stick together. They're not a gang. Nobody's forced to be there. You know? They're gonna help Ichigo because he is one of them by default of what he is. And then if Ichigo wants to leave, that they're not gonna force him or
So
anything.
out of the kindness of their heart, you say?
No, not like that, but more like they believe that he will come to the same conclusion as them. But if he doesn't, that's his path to walk. You know, something like that. Why are you still hiding behind this goofy dad mask?
Is it a mask?
Yes, it's a mask.
Okay.
もともとヒゲだるまだろ。
He must have loved her so much.
Are you still running that story through your mind?
Yes.
お兄ちゃん見つかった。どこへ行ったのだ。イチゴ。
You think Dad knows where he is?
I've seen this before.
Yeah, right, you know. Do I think Dad knows where he is? Yes, I think he does.
She got gone.
Yeah.
今日当番だろ。
掛け声でもかけたらいいんやろ。
It's just doing like... This is hard training.
Yeah. He's just getting angry.
何すんねんこれ。お前がアホや。お前だけアホや。
Oh, food. I'm hungry. I want some onigiri. Yeah, I totally changed my mind about them. Mostly because of like just the way they're depicted right now. They're portrayed right now. This is not an evil group of anything.
Is that so?
Yeah. Look at them. And like, you know, just to be clear, I'm not necessarily saying that they're good. As in, like, you know, if you put them out there into the equation of what's happening, you know, the fights that are going on, I'm not saying they're the good guys. But I feel like they mostly would just want to be left alone. And they will do whatever it takes to be left alone.
I see.
Even if that's a bad thing. You see what I mean?
Yeah, you're
They're
saying...
not necessarily driven by some, like, evil purpose or anything like that. That doesn't mean that they'll help anyone or...
They're not driven by a good purpose either, you're saying.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
altruistic purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
You're saying they're not the good guy. Who are the good guys to you?
I mean, yeah, right, that's ambiguous here. It's very ambiguous here. Because, like, you can't really say that the Shinigami are the best ones either, you know. They are the ones mostly protecting people. But I don't know, like, the way the whole Shinigami thing works and the way they get rid of Hollows, it's still shady to me. I don't really fully understand, you know, what's going on there.
They purify it. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a piece of the puzzle missing there. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, but also I feel like with the Shinigami being, you know, such a large group, of course it's easy to find some that are actually just trying to do what they believe is right. But like the way they're organized, you know, people at the top, like it's easy to become corrupted.
You're saying it smells like corruption and
It smells like
sedate.
corruption. It does.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
I mean, it did before, even more with Aizen, but I don't think I don't think it was just him. You know. But yeah, like going back to these guys here, like yeah, I'm not saying that they're good. They're just not evil. That's why I have the feeling like, you know, they just want to stick together. Like they'll fight for each other, they'll help each other. And others like them whom they consider worthy of it, like Ichigo in this case, but they're not altruistic, you know.
Okay.
They're not nice either.
愚かの制御教えたるんは最低3日以上ぶっ通して漕ぎ続けられるようになってからや。
Oh my
3
god.
days straight.
ふざけんな。こんなもん3日でも1週間でも漕ぎ続けられるに決まってるだろ。こいつは触れるだけでめちゃめちゃに霊力を消費するそういう作りになってる機械だ。
Oh, interesting.
何日目でぶっ倒れるかで俺の最大霊力量を測るのが目的なんだろうが教えてくれよ。愚かの制御ってやつを。
And such a hurry, Ichigo.
Yeah,
Huh?
時間がねえんだお前
because he feels pressured.
付き合ってる暇なんかねえんだよやがましい
They feel insulted, I can tell. You think we're playing around? You think this is easy?
This is a game.
Yeah.
時間がないやと宝玉の覚醒期間も知らんやつがよう言うわ
And they know what's going on.
もうホローカのこともよう知りもせんとごちゃごちゃ抜かすな言うたんじゃ宝玉もアランカルもアイゼンス
Aizen.
よう知っとる何年も何年も
For
前
many,
Many
years. Hmm.
お前は今まで死神かも司会も挽回もとんでもない
Yeah, he did. They know even that. They know. They, how do they know so much?
They read his blog.
いくでイチゴ
Here goes what?
後悔しなやお前はこれから一度完全にホロー化する
Complete Hollowfication.
食い尽くせ食われたらそこでしまいや
Maybe you should have told him before. They love in this anime this like underground thing with like the sky. This is like the third time we're seeing this. Those are seals, okay.
Sorry, just stay there.
Yeah.
Don't move.
No. Is that evil Ichigo?
Evil Ichigo? That's his name?
Yes! Evil Ichigo!
てめえの言う残月ってなてめえの持ってるそいつかそれとも俺の持ってるこいつのもので
Oh, so good.
白い残月
His looks better, I feel.
He does, yeah.
聞いたな俺が残月
Ha ha ha.
What? It started, I guess.
来たで
Are those things not gonna be able to hold him down?
Oh.
Oh!
It's breaking.
I guess not.
Didn't last long.
Yeah, it barely did anything.
8元ここ開けや今日当番やし
He looks so happy.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm out. Let's go.
よろしく
It's like a wild beast.
しつけえな何遍も言わせんな俺が
I don't get it. What does he mean?
イチゴてめえは
Okay, I guess he'll explain it.
知らねえが俺と残月はもともと一つなんだぜてめえの力俺は
Oh.
残月の一部だった
Hmm.
Oh,
Remember?
yes.
するものの主従が変われば姿も変わる俺の力が増大し支配権が俺に移り残月は俺の一部になる
That makes sense, right? Because when he went through the process of becoming a Shinigami himself, like without having Rukia's power, that's when he almost became a Hollow. It's like he awakened both powers at the same time of his sword and of his evil self, his Hollow self.
His evil self.
Evil. So yeah, that does make sense. It actually is all his power. But that, like, it's an interesting perspective, right? It's his power. It's not someone else, it's not something else. It's just the power that's within him. It has both like the capacity to be, I guess good or evil.
So you keep calling him evil Ichigo, and you say good or evil.
Well, yeah, because I don't know what else to call him. Whatever, the Hollow Ichigo.
But I was gonna say, like, is it evil?
Yeah, that's also something interesting. I haven't really thought about it that much, right? I feel like we keep talking about it as if it's something else, but like if you think about it as just a part of himself, it's not about something that you control. It's about something that you need to accept about yourself. You know?
So they need to hug.
They need to hug, yes. Yeah, because that is the definition of moving on, right? You accept everything that you hold within yourself, all of your emotions, good and bad. And it can also be a source of strength, right? When you have had bad experiences and pain in your life, you can draw your strength from that.
それならここで俺がてめえを倒せば残月のおっさんはまた無理だねそうか
Also, that's interesting, made me think what he said now. He said, if I defeat you here. But when the visors were bringing him down, they said, don't get swallowed or something like this. No? Or don't get... What was the word exactly that they used?
Consumed, I think.
Consumed, yeah, something like that. Which is something that you would say about someone who is consumed by his negative emotions, right? His fear, his pain, his regrets, his like all of that thing, like all of those things. Whatever is something negative. He said, like if they said don't get consumed by it, it means like don't get consumed by your fear or your whatever bad parts within you, but consume it instead, as in like accept it as part of yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think that here, by deciding to fight, he's doing the wrong thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not supposed to fight it. Well, no, not like this. Fighting it is like when you're rejecting or you're not acknowledging that it's a part of you, you know? You're like putting all of that anger outside, you give it power and it consumes you.
Okay.
I love this!
わかんねえやつだな無理だって言ってんだろ
Yeah, haha, of course. What did you think?
Yes, it's like he's fighting it as if it's a different entity. You think he doesn't know what your power is? He's within you. Of course he would know. Oh! I love this so much. I want to see that fight. Oh, it's gonna be awesome! It's gonna be awesome.
So it ended just before it started, but I see you're pretty excited about the prospects here. There was some tease also from Shinji about like, hey, we know what's been happening, we know what's happening. We're not gonna tell you how, why, we know, but I'm sure you have a lot of questions about that also.
Yeah, I do for sure. But like, it makes sense that they would know. Like, it would affect them directly, right? It's the same kind of power that Aizen wants to use. It's the power that Aizen wants to use to kind of like masterfully do the same thing that they're doing. Gain the power of the Hollows, yeah. So, as Shinigami who have become or who have gotten the power of the Hollow, that's something that they would be aware of. It makes sense. At least that far, it makes sense. You know, how exactly do they know about everything that's been going on? They knew about Aizen for a long time, but they don't seem to be working with him. You know, that's more complex. I'm not sure what's going on, but I guess
you shall see as we react to more episodes of Bleach. And if you want to be there for those reactions, we invite you to.
Subscribe to this channel. The button is down below.
Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for liking it if you did, and
Have a nice day.